So hello. Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and also support my small business at latreeslimited.com. So I have a very interesting / disturbing tweet that I came across and the information that follows it. In 2022, a white man was caught caging, raping, whipping, and murdering black women for more than a month. And not only did cops call the reports complete unfounded, they ridiculed those who claimed it was true. And I bet for many of y'all, this tweet is the first y'all heard about it, which is very true. I didn't hear about it. How come no one else has talked about it? This has been happening for a while, right? Right. All right. So I got an article here. I'm going to read it, get my thoughts and opinions on it as we go. Missouri sex dungeon victim who escaped house of horrors told rescuers that sicko killed 2 of her friends. The development was revealed after a 22-year-old woman who escaped Timothy Haslett Jr.'s sex dungeon last week claimed to her rescuers that the suspect also killed 2 of her friends. She sprinted barefoot down the street to the home of a neighbor, Lisa Johnson, around 7:45 a.m. Friday morning, wearing latex lingerie, a metal dog collar with a padlock around her neck, and appearing malnourished, according to the neighbor as well as the police. She was able to utter a soft "help me" in her state. She was wearing a very, very short black latex dress, which appeared open up in places. You could plainly see what she had been through. The woman told the police that she had been picked up in Kansas City by a man named Timothy at the beginning of September. Since then, she said that she had been held hostage in a small room he had built in his basement, where she was restrained in handcuffs around her wrists and ankles. She said Haslett raped her repeatedly and frequently in the tiny basement room. He also beat her with the whip, she said, corroborated by injuries found on her back by emergency responders that were consistent with being whipped. A search warrant executed at Haslett's home revealed the basement room was described by the victim. Multiple firearms were also recovered from the home. And also, when she went into the ambulance before she was going to the hospital, she pointed out that is the house. Okay, so that's how they knew as well. Officers took Haslett into custody the same day his alleged victim escaped on an unrelated animal control violation. He has since been charged with rape, kidnapping, and assault. So this guy had, at least from what we're hearing, 3 women. 2 of them he killed. I'm assuming maybe bullets, maybe strangling. I don't know. Okay. We don't know that just yet. He was arrested not on these crimes. He was arrested on an animal control violation. The vibes of the whole Jeffrey Dahmer case that took place. You know, everyone was talking about the show Dahmer that starred Evan Peters. This sounds very vaguely familiar, if you get what I mean. One point I actually did want to mention, all right, this man, Haslett, he actually had a son that he would take to school, okay? He'll like drop him off at school or whatever. I don't know if it was driving or taking him to a bus stop, whatever the case may be. That's when she was able to get out, is because he ended up leaving with the son and somehow she managed to escape. So, you know, this son was in the house when this lady was in here. What kind of exposure? I don't know. How old was the kid? I don't know. All right. But I do have another article here. And this goes a little bit into, well, a lot into who Timothy is. All right. It says in the latest update from the horrific, tragic ongoing investigation into Timothy, the defender has uncovered disturbing social media posts and comments made by the kidnapper and sexual predator. The race war started a long time ago. He's a sexual predator. He assaulted women, possibly killed them, kidnapped them, raped them, beat them / tortured them, and obviously, top it off, a racist as well. Okay, and a gun-loving dude as well. All right, so there's a lot of different things. I am going to just put these up on the screen. I would argue this was a hate crime as well. Nothing has changed. Oh, we're changed. Everyone loves each other. There's no more racism. Where have you seen that? I want to live wherever you at. I want to live there, where there's no racism, where I'm not going to be judged. Where if a white guy's committing a crime, you're going to look at him as much as you're going to look at a black guy committing a crime. I would love to live there. Give me the address. Sign me up, because this is the problem that we have.